Hey guys, before I start the podcast, a quick introduction. My name is Warnit and I'm the founder of PetAxel Marketing. PetAxel Marketing is a marketing agency that specifically works with pet businesses. Over the years, we have worked with pet food brand, pet relocation businesses, pet SaaS companies, pet clothing brand, cat food businesses, dog grooming services, and many other product and service-based pet businesses globally. Our services includes everything from creating graphics to running your ad campaign. Not only that, we have built amazing websites and apps for pet businesses. So if you have a pet business and would like us to help grow it, click on the first link in the description to book a call with our team. Now enjoy the podcast.
Guys, welcome to another episode of Pet Brand Podcast. I'm your host Varnit, and today we are diving into the fascinating world of pet tech. Whether you're a pet parent, a tech enthusiast, or just someone curious about how technology is transforming the way we care for our furry friends, you are in for a treat. Today, I'm thrilled to be joined by Nikola, the visionary co-founder and CEO of WellPet.ai, a company that's redefining pet care with cutting-edge AI and smart collar technology. We will talking about inspiration behind WellPet.ai, the challenges and successes of building a tech-driven pet brand, and how their innovative product is making a big impact in the industry. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. Nicola, thank you so much for being on this podcast.
Thank you for the invitation. I'm happy to talk and share my experience and also why I'm choosing the pet tech industry.
Yep. And yeah, so let's start with the beginning of the origins of WellPet.ai. Like, can you share the story behind the brand? Like, what inspired you to, create this innovative solution?
Yeah, thank you for the question. WellPet AI was born out of personal need and also an industry experience. We identified key challenges and market gaps and set out to address that on the global market.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. And also, like starting a brand comes up with its own set of challenges, right? So, like, what was
Yeah.
the biggest hurdle you faced while building WellPet.ai from the ground up?
Our yeah, thank you for the question again. Our biggest challenge was how to set up the dynamics of hardware development because we have experience in the software development, in the
Yeah.
business development, but
Mm-hmm.
the main thing was how to set up the dynamics in the hardware development. And
Mm-hmm.
we overcome this knowledge gap by working with the mentors and also with collaborators who
Mm-hmm.
inspired us with
Mm-hmm.
advices and also their experience to tackle this challenge
Mm-hmm.
effectively.
Mm-hmm. And how many members do you have in the team?
We have three co-founders. We are a team of three co-founders, and also we have some people who are working on part-time on the project,
Mm-hmm.
and
On a
also we have
freelance.
some advisors, advisors and mentors that
Mm-hmm.
helping us to mitigate some challenges that we
Mm-hmm.
have.
Mm-hmm. And like, how do you delegate the responsibility? Like, what do you focus on? What does other co-founder focus on?
My responsibilities are business side, so I'm working on the business side, business development,
Yeah.
fundraising,
Uh,
product presentations, and so on.
mm-hmm.
My colleague Alexander, he's doing great in ML part, so he's our CTO. And we
Mm-hmm.
have third co-founder is Branko, he's CPO. His responsibilities are to successfully develop the product, like both hardware and
Yeah.
software mobile application.
Yeah. Amazing. And just like every successful venture has a turning point, right? So, like, was there a specific moment when you realized that WellPet.ai could truly, revolutionize the way pet care is approached?
Yeah, after conducting over 200 interviews with the dog parents worldwide, we noticed some recurring patterns in their habits and also key pain points. So the aha moment came when we realized that significant issue was to inability of dog parents to understand the signals from the dog, like when dog have some behavior, why something is happened, what's the reason of the some how I can say issues and health issues and behavior
Mm-hmm.
issues.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Talking more about the technology and innovation aspect of things, like WellPet.ai is that like intersection of AI and IoT, right? Technologies. So can you walk us through how the smart collars collects and analyzes data to provide like real-time insight into a pet's health and emotion?
Yeah. We have a smart collar that collects both health and behavior data in dog. So we are using AI and we are creating aggregations and some combinations of the data that we are collecting, and that enable us to provide dog parents with a tool to be the best and personalized dog parent for their furry friend.
And what do you think, like, what were like some of the most significant challenges you encountered while building the AI algorithm that power WellPet.ai?
Yeah, the main challenges are, for example, data collections. So we need a lot of data to be prepared and to create the bigger precision of our algorithms, and also the specific breed-specific differences. Because there is a
Okay.
lot of type of breeds,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
we need to think about every differentiation and every specific aspects of some dog breeds, and also iterations that we need to do to secure the algorithm accuracy, like to retrain algorithms and to collect more data and again retrain and prepare algorithms for to be more precise.
And how does it like differ? Like, for example, if the dog is small or if it is of a different breed and the another dog is of different, how does that differ? Like, what in the results?
Yeah, it depends on the how I can say on the size of the dog. It depends on the breed of the dog, and
Okay.
we also have we with the team of our mentors in vet part, like veterinarians. They provide us some data knowledge bases, so we use that data knowledge basis to create initial version of algorithms, and then through the testing iterations, we collect more data and improve that knowledge of algorithms and uh, improve them. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Amazing. And like with your technology making waves in the pet care, like are there any plans to expand the technology to other animals such as like cats, birds, or like any other exotic pets?
Nice question. We have that question in every discussion about the product. Why we didn't choose other pets
Yeah.
rather than just dogs? So
Mhm.
it's because of focus. So we want to be focused and
Mm.
also to create the clarity and precision in dogs.
Yeah.
And then maybe we will try to expand to other type of pets. After discussions with our domain mentors, veterinarians,
Mm-hmm.
we concluded that creating the product for all pet types would be highly challenging
Yeah.
for
Mm-hmm.
initial development. So we choose to develop the product for the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Also, as I mentioned, we are dog parents. We have our own challenges, and we want to help to improve our lives with our dogs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what kind of feedbacks are you getting from the customers?
Yeah, through the open questions that we use in our interviews, and also on our website, we have a questionnaire that where they could provide us their daily challenges and pain points.
Mm-hmm.
We shared that we get the feedback, and we confirm that our product address their key issues.
Mm-hmm.
They are facing with problem with anxiety, with
Mm-hmm.
separation anxiety, with depression in dogs, and they
Mm-hmm.
don't understand why something is happening because
Yeah.
they are, especially after the COVID
Mm-hmm.
period,
Mm-hmm.
they leave their houses, they leave their dogs
Yeah. Yeah.
home alone. So
Mm-hmm.
in dogs both and in dog parents, there is some types of separation anxiety, and they
Mm-hmm.
don't have a tool to solve it.
Yeah.
And if they don't solve it immediately, they could start other problems. For example, to start aggression and so
Mm,
on. Yeah.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm, mhm. It comes out in a different way later in the
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm,
Exactly.
mhm, mhm. And like, can you tell us some of the success stories that you had with the product? Like, can you share some heartwarming or like impactful success stories where WellPet.ai made a significant difference?
For now, because we are
Mhm.
in alpha testing phase, we
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
didn't have the customers that are using daily our product.
Mm,
We have
mhm,
just customers in testing phase that they are using for 2 days or a week. So
mhm,
they are doing some kind of uh, changing their habits to help us to walk through everything that we need to get the feedback from them to learn more about how to
mhm,
improve the product. So we didn't have exactly success story for now, but
mhm.
the testing phase
Yeah.
allows us to refine our product and prepare for future success stories.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys like got funding recently, or is this something that you're trying on? What is it?
Yeah, we have some fundings from Fund of Innovations here from Serbia.
Oh wow.
So we get
Mm-hmm.
initial funding to develop the MVP, and
Mm-hmm.
now we opened our pre-seed round. So we
Mm-hmm.
are looking for a 200K investment for a pre-seed
Mm-hmm.
round. We are aiming angel investors and also discussing with angel investors.
Mm-hmm.
We also plan to raise smart money, so we need a partner, not just investment in way of to give us money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And like the pet industry is like growing rapidly, right? And like competition is increasing. So like how do you handle the competition and like continue to differentiate WellPet.ai from other players in the market?
Yeah. That's a good question. We stand out through our focus on personalization and understanding the emotional status of the
Yeah.
dog.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the leveraging cutting edge AI and IoT technology, while
Mm-hmm.
competitors rely on older approach
Mm-hmm.
and using the older technologies. Also, we provide the that part of anomaly detection and how to solve the anomaly when it comes, and what's the best way to solve some problem when it comes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like, what do you think has been the most valuable lesson you have learned throughout your time building WellPet.ai?
The understanding user needs
Yeah.
and reflecting them in product development and also
Mm-hmm.
communication to the customers. That's crucial for us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's say somebody wants to enter like, pet tech industries. Like, what do you think? What advice would you give to them?
Yeah, the first thing I think is to be the pet parent. So you
Yeah.
have to own
Understand the target market.
pet,
Yeah.
yeah, to understand the habits and the things
Mm.
you have to do in daily basis
Mm-hmm.
to could understand others and your customer segments. Also to understand daily responsibilities and challenges in the way of your customer groups, like your target audience, and
Mm-hmm.
the most important thing is to discuss with them, discuss, iterate
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
process,
Keep
and
getting the
have
feedback so that you can improve it.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Mm-hmm. Love it, love it, love it. Talking more about the product features and design. Like now, let's dive into the functionality of WellPet.ai. WellPet.ai. Like, how does the GPS tracking feature work? Like, how can it help pet owners keep an eye on their pet's whereabouts?
It's not our main feature. We have that feature, but in a way to enable community engagement through the group walks and meetups, and also we provide them insights into other dogs' temperament. For example,
Uh-huh.
we could help them to make informed decisions during the iterations. Like if you want to avoid someone in walking, when you know and the application show you that other dog is, for example, aggressive, and you don't want to create some problem when you
Yeah.
meet them in
Uh-huh.
walk. So
Uh-huh.
we enable them to use that community part, not just to track the location of their dog.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And what do you think, like looking forward to the future, like what does the next chapter look like for Wellpet or AI? Like, are there any new features or new initiative in the pipeline?
Yeah, we have some new features. The our features are comprehensive, so we have to work some time to develop a full
Yeah.
segment of the features that
Mm-hmm.
I already mentioned. But in
Mm-hmm.
the future, we aim to be, and our vision is to be a big data company. So we plan to open a B2B segment, like to help the vet clinics, for example, to
Yeah.
provide the best and better personalized treatment for dogs and
Okay.
their customers. So we
Uh-huh.
could provide them the data that we are collecting and also history of the data that we are collecting, and
Uh-huh.
enable them to create the better treatment and effective treatment for their customers.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So like
Yeah,
using
and
the data as in like another source of income for revenue for your
yeah, exactly. Also, we plan to help the institutions like faculties and researchers to help them to
uh, uh,
improve the science, the pet
uh,
science.
and also like are you planning to expand like in different countries like international market is this something that's going on?
Yeah, we noticed the global trends, we noticed the global
Mhm.
challenges, and also
Mhm.
we aim a global market. So we are starting locally here because of research that we have,
Yeah.
and we
Mm.
plan to prepare a product for a future broader expansion. We in next 2 years we aim to reach a USA market. It's the biggest market. It's the
Yep.
market with the biggest trends in our
Mm.
industry, and
Definitely.
also in next year, we plan to reach Western European countries.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And like every entrepreneur has their mentors and inspirations, right? So like who has been your biggest inspiration throughout your journey and how have they influenced your approach to building WellPet.ai?
Yeah, my biggest inspiration is daily challenges that I have.
Yeah.
I learn from the things what I do and what I get from that action.
Mm-hmm.
And also I like the way how me and my team solve some daily challenges that we have in process of development of the product. When we talk about the specific person who is my inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
I found inspiration in some books. So,
Mm.
for example, the Simon Sinek have
Yeah,
great
yeah.
books
Start
to
with
start
why.
with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, start with why to understand the whole process and the key thing in team development. So you have to have a people who know why, you have to have people who know
Mm-hmm.
how,
Mm-hmm.
and to know what to do. So
Mm-hmm.
the combination of that is
Mm-hmm.
for me the best team that could mitigate every daily
Mm-hmm.
challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Basically having one vision and having a team who supports that
exactly,
vision.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly.
Amazing, amazing. Guys, well, that's wraps us for today's episode of Pet Brand Podcast. Nicola, thank you so much for sharing your incredible journey with us.
Thank you too for the invitation and nice talk.
Amazing, amazing. And for our listeners, if you're interested in learning more about WellPet.ai and how it's changing the way we care for our pets, make sure to check out their website and stay tuned for exciting things they have in store. I will leave all the links in the description below. And thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the podcast.